Hello, hello, happy Tuesday. Hi, everyone. Hello. Good evening. Yes, good to see you all. Hi, hi. I hope you all had a great weekend. I had an eventful yesterday. First, let me tell you about my weekend. Okay. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do, and I rotted. Just I bed rotted, I couch rotted, mainly couch rotted. And it was great. Saw a corny, scary movie. So is it the Passenger, the one that just came out this year? Horrible, sucked, loved it. 10 out of 10, recommend. I love horrible, scary movies. So yeah, literally just spent the weekend not talking to anyone, not interacting. If you do not live in my apartment, I did not talk to you. Um, I needed to recharge. Introvert problems, right? I just needed to stay in, recharge my battery, and I felt literally amazing. Oh, it was great. Yes, yes, do it. I recommend it. It's just a day or two of just staying indoors in your bed, on your couch, on your floor. I had floor time, just laying on the floor. I love floor time. I love bad movies. Yes, bad, scary movies are the best for me. I love them so much. My bread and butter are the Netflix corny movies. And Hulu. Hulu has been coming out with corny movies too now. Before it was just Netflix, but now Hulu is getting up there. And I watched them. The last one that Hulu made that was absolutely ridiculous was something about Mr. Crocker, this like TV host that like starts killing kids or something. The premise is not good. Obviously, you don't want kids to die. But the movie was awful. It was so horrible. I hope they make a sequel. I I set myself face down in defense. Yep. I passed every turn actually. Today we'll be playing the events. I am curious to see what it is because there's cards that you cannot use. So I want to see what the loner decks are. So I'm going to be playing Master Duel today and tomorrow. And to catch you up about my eventful day yesterday, as you all know, I had to be put on a low cholesterol, high fiber diet. And let me tell you, it is low cholesterol, high fiber dieting. So I tried something new. I have to eat more fish. I did get fish oil pills because I can't with fish. But you know what? I decided to be somewhat adventurous and I tried anchovies for the first time. The ones that come in the little tin. Yeah, so I tried them, and then I also got a little lobster bisque, which is pretty much just soup. I've had lobster bisque before, so I was like, okay, I could have anchovies for breakfast and then the bisque for lunch. I didn't know how to eat the anchovies. I've never eaten them before. I tried them without anything, just, I tried the first one by itself. They're so salty. Or maybe it was just the one I had because it was just in olive oil and salt. So, like, I tried it. It was very salty. It wasn't terrible, but it was just so salty. I'm like, I cannot eat this by itself. So then I started looking at like recipes, like how are people eating anchovies, and a super simple way is to eat it with like scrambled eggs. I'm like, you know what? I've got scrambled eggs. I'm gonna eat it with scrambled eggs. So that was my breakfast, and then again for lunch, the lobster bisque, which is like a very nice soup. And that's when the floodgates open. Um, I did not get off the toilet. I just, as soon as I got up thinking I was done, I had to sit back down. I don't know if it was just the anchovies or the soup or the combination of both. I don't know. I have not gone to the bathroom since yesterday, since last night. As soon as I was done, I did not go back. So I haven't used the bathroom properly. Is this TMI? Yes, but I feel like you need to know what's been going on with me. So I have been absolutely flushed. It wasn't a fun time. By like the evening when I felt like everything was wrapping up, I felt like, that SpongeBob episode where he's selling chocolates, and then there's the old lady that's going, chocolate! And she's just this old shriveled up fish in a wheelchair. That's how I felt. Yeah, that's how I felt just laying in bed. It was, oh god. No, it wasn't a virus. It was just because I ate something new. My system's getting weird. Yeah, I don't have this much seafood, no. I mean, the most seafood I eat is sushi. And here's the thing, I love sushi, I love raw fish, I love every other seafood but the actual fish. Tilapia, salmon, catfish, all of that, nope. Unless it's raw in a sushi or sashimi. That's the only way I'll like it. Or a ceviche. Oh, I love ceviche. That's the only way I like actual like fish. But every other seafood, shrimp, octopus, squid, mussels, oysters. I love oysters. I could literally eat 3 dozen oysters on my own. It's so good. Crab, lobster. I can down it, no problem. Also, fried catfish. I can't eat fried catfish. But then again, the fried food is why I'm on this diet in the first place. So no fried catfish for me. See, that's the thing. Grilled salmon with lemon. I can do raw salmon on a lox, like bagel kind of situation. Or I can do the raw smoked salmon on like toasted whole grain bread and an avocado spread with the smoked salmon on top. Oh, that's delicious. But as soon as it becomes grilled salmon, I don't know. I don't know if it's the texture. I want to say it's the texture. So it reminds me of a wet paper, just like, you know how it pulls apart. I don't know. Anyway, that was me yesterday. Yeah, luckily it's not a virus. Just fish. At least my gut is flushed out, so yay. And today I tried canned tuna. No. I tried, I saw this recipe that looked good. So it was canned tuna with boiled egg, avocado, salt, pepper, and paprika. It tasted okay at first, and I put it on a toasted wheat bread, and I ate it like that. It was fine. I did 2 toasts. That was my dinner, actually. I did 2 toasts, and I spread the tuna mixture on there. The first one was fine, but then getting through my second one, I was just like, I'm done. My stomach literally like scrunched itself, like refusing food. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have to eat more fish. We have the fish oil pills, so I think I'll just be relying on those. You don't like raw tomatoes due to the texture? Ooh. Understandable. Yep. I mean, I love tomatoes. I can eat them like apples. Raw tomatoes, cooked tomatoes. I'm not a big fan of ketchup though. I'll eat ketchup with fries, but I'm not a big ketchup person. Surprise, surprise. I don't like the tomato smoothie as much. Again, I'll eat it, like I'll dip some fries in it, but I don't know. I'm okay if I don't ever have ketchup again. But I do love tomatoes. I have a big pack of cherry tomatoes from Costco that I've been like eating like popcorn. Love it. Ooh, tea and subpar fashion. Okay. Hey, any fashion can be anyone's cup of tea. That's the best thing about fashion. It is all in the eye of the beholder. Alright, let's get Master Duel going. Let's just show Yu-Gi-Oh some love here. Which I made some updates in Power World, by the way. My base has been upgraded. I have some more pals running around. I finally got my fire dragon. I almost died getting it, but I got it. It was an event. Not only that, but I was also being attacked by other pals in the area that decided to make this fight their business. So yeah, I was freaking out. But it was all worth it. I finally got him. Strange. Okay. I don't know, there was an update with Streamlabs today, so the background music is not supposed to be playing, but it looks like it is. Okay, anyway. I turned it off completely. Hello, yes, welcome! It's gonna fit right here in my little corner. Alright, let's check out this event. Anthology. Okay. Event info. Relive the memories of many fierce battles of the past. Follow in the footsteps of legends to discover new strategies. You collect medals by dueling. This event will feature event-exclusive regulations for cards and archetypes used by legendary duelists such as Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Ah yes, we read this last week. Got it. Okay. So, what are the loner decks that we have for this event? Ooh! The Great King of the Dead, difficulty star 1. A deck that uses Call of the Haunted first. Set Call of the Haunted with the effect of Pumpkin the King of Grave Ghosts, then discard Pumpkin the King of Grave Ghosts. After that, special summon Pumpkin the King of Grave Ghosts with the effect of the set Call of the Haunted. When Pumpkin the King of Grave Ghosts is special summon, it can special summon a level 6 zombie monster, helping you set up for a rank 6 XE monster. Pumpkin the Great Ghost King can return up to 2 cards on the field to the hand with its effects, and this effect can be used not only to remove cards from your opponent's field, but also to reuse your own Call of the Haunted. Oh wait, let's see what's in here. Alright. Glow Up Bloom, Uni Zombie, Ash Blossom, Mizuki, Changshi the Spiridao. That's a cute outfit. I like it. Pumpkin, Army of the Haunted, Stare of the Snakehair, Great Mammoth of the Netherworld, Officiating Reverie, Doom King Ballardrock, Foolish Burial, Curse of the Ancient Turtle. That is one menacing turtle. Is that the pyramids? Can you imagine if the pyramid really is one big turtle shell? Ectoplasmic Fortification. Fortification. Delta of Invitation. Call of the Forgotten. Vortex of Time. Infinite Impermanence. Deadly Zombie Breath, and Call of the Haunted. Then we have Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Dampier, Vampire Sheridan, Wallow Founder of the Drudge Dragons, Dragon Gate. Momo, what are you doing? Oh, she's throwing the ball against the wall. How are you even? She's so funny. Pumpkin the Great Ghost King, Officiator of Doom Samuel, the Undying Legion, Link Karibo, Vampire Sucker, Avenged Savior, Flying Mary the Wandering Ghost Ship, Yuki Onna the Icicle Mayakashi, and Yuki Onna the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. For some reason this deck is calling to me. Ancient Legion of the March, difficulty star 2, an Ancient Gear deck that pushes through with overwhelming power. First, special summon Ancient Gear Dark Golem with the effects of cards like Ancient Gear Statue, and set up your field in hand. If you activate Ancient Gear Fortress from your... No. I lost my place. If you activate Ancient Gear Fortress, you can protect your Ancient Gear cards from disruption, allowing you to safely push your plays through. Finally, fusion summon powerful monsters such as Chaos Ancient Gear Giant and Ancient Gear Megaton Golem to end the duel in one decisive move. Ancient Gear Statue, Gizmic Taniguku, the Immobile Intellect, Ancient Gear Box, Ancient Gear Wyvern, Ancient Gear Tanker, Ancient Gear Commander, Ancient Gear Dragon, Ancient Gear Golem, Ancient Gear Dark Golem, Raigeki, Heavy Storm, Overload Fusion, Ancient Gear Catapult, Foolish Burial Goods, Ancient Gear Fusion, Lightning Storm, Triple Tactics Talent, Triple Tactics Thrust, Exceptional Schedule, Gear Town, Ancient Gear Fortress, Clockwork Knight, Ancient Gear Advance, Urgent Schedule, and Ancient Gear Duel. In the extra deck, we've got Ancient Gear Howitzer, Ancient Gear Megatron, oh my god. Ancient Gear Megaton Golem. Imagine Megatron as a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Clockwork Knight. Clifford Genius. Ugh. I'm never gonna get that, huh? Ancient Gear Ballista. And there's two of them. Okay, cool. And lastly, we have the Bullet That Pierced the World, difficulty star 3, a rocket deck that fights by deploying multiple large dragon link monsters. For your plays, first aim to link summon Trisboral Dragon. After double interlock is added to your hand, use its effects to fusion summon Borreload Fatal Flare Dragon and focus on extending your plays even further. At the start of the battle phase, Boral Shroud Dragon can special summon a Link 4 or lower Boral Link monster from the extra deck so you can bring out Boral Sword Dragon and finish the duel out all at once. Alright, so what do we got in the main deck? Of course, we have Miss Ash Blossom, Magna Rocket Dragon, Rocket Tracer, Rocket Recharger, Rocket Caliber, Rocket Loader, Hollow Rocket Dragon, Exploder Rocket Dragon, Absoroder Dragon, Noctovision Dragon, Rocket Detonator, Double Disruptor Dragon, Borreload Riot Dragon, Dragon Shrine, Double Interlock, Boral Regenerator, Boot Sector Launch, Heavy Interlock, Quick Launch, Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, Infinite Impermanence, Red Reboot, Boral Reboot, and Mirror Force Launcher. And the extra deck we have Borreload Fatal Flare Dragon, Borreload Savage Dragon, Borreload Excharge Dragon, Guard Dragon Pitsy, Striker Dragon, Dilingirus? Dilingirus sounds right. Dragon, Quad Boral Dragon, Breach Boral Dragon, Tris Boral Dragon, Borreload Dragon, Boral Sword Dragon, Boral Lend Dragon, Topologic Blaster Dragon, and Boral Shroud Dragon. Okay. Alright, so those are the Boral Dragons. I'm gonna go with the zombies for some random reason that we don't know why. And do. I'll go first. Let's see how I do going first. Maybe I'm a little too confident because it's zombies. And that will be my downfall. Banish one zombie monster from your hand or graveyard. I don't have one. Activate. No. Yes. To the graveyard. Let's see. Special summon. So this card is in your graveyard. Do I have Common Unwanted? I do, actually. Okay. Send to the graveyard. Activate. You know what? I think I misread the other one really quickly. Okay, never mind. Nope. Select one card. Let's see. To my hand. That one. Activate. Yep. There we go. We can discard, maybe. Well, poop. Okay, and my turn. Hello, James. Welcome. You completed the event playing Allure Queen Magispector. Ooh. We just started this one today. I want to play with the zombies. For, again, unknown reasons that nobody will ever know. I have Dark Magician. Okay, see, when the event described, like, the details, I thought it would make loner decks based off of Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and Red Eyes Black Dragon. I mean, that kind of made sense, right? Like, oh, if this is what you're talking about in the description of the event, then maybe the loner decks are gonna have something to do with that. It did not. Like, at all. So. Anyway. Moving on. What do we have in our tea? What tea should we spill today? An AI mapped pull from schools. I did see this one. It is absolutely ridiculous. Not only was there an AI map, but there's an AI periodic table that was just completely wrong. Now, I don't know my periodic elements, but I know when something's fucked up, and that was wrong. Like, you can just download one from Google. They're so easy. Why are you using AI to make these maps? You can't get a map of the country? Like, are you serious? Just Google it, put the picture on the slideshow, and that's it. You're done. Same thing with the periodic table. Just print out, like, some copies or something. Like, it's not that hard. They've existed for decades, if not centuries. I don't know the history of a periodic table, but it has, as far as I know, it hasn't changed. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this again, because I definitely messed up. No trap cards can be activated to the end of this turn. That's fine, I guess. Let's see. Banish this card. Target one zombie monster. That one doesn't have a grave card. Okay. Vessel summon. Blah blah blah. Okay. This card is in your hand. Okay. Stand phase use for sub card. Okay, so nothing has a graveyard effect. Except maybe you, but you need to be banished. Oh, there that goes. And there goes my card. Activate. Summon. Activate. Special summon. You are a 6. Okay, so let's see. I see you. I see you. Okay. Summon. Activate. Wait, can you be destroyed? Don't do blah blah blah. This card is special summon. Okay. Bye. Okay, activate. Let's do pumpkin since it was in the description a lot. Let's put you right there. Ooh. spooky. From my deck to my hand, how about you give me this one? Ectoplasma you control, no zombie monsters. Zombie monsters you control gain 400. Okay, hold on. So you get 2 cards in the field. Okay. Discard you. No. Bye. Let's see. Yes. Alright. Let's try this too. Design message control 400 and then you control. Okay. Let's try this spell card. Yes. Excellent. I don't know why I put you in. Never mind. Attack. Okay, and main. And end my turn because I can't activate my trap cards because of your card. The story about a guy who lost over 20 grand worth of crops. I did see that because his AI chat thingy told him to use pesticides and weed killers and he lost his crops. It's hard to feel bad for these people. It really is. I want to empathize. I really do. I want to use my kindness. But it's very difficult. Very difficult. They are getting lazier. It's not, no. Look, there are little things that... Girl, what did you just do? Oh, you. That's what you did. I don't like you. Activate. What you gonna do? How about we just put you over her? Thanks. I feel like there are ways that it can help right now. And one is, it's a very good example at work. So they're forcing us to use AI Copilot. I disabled that shit, by the way. But before I disabled it, I was working on something and I had to analyze our orders from last year compared to this year and, you know, the discrepancies, what we're missing, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I finished my analysis of all of that and I was kind of highlighting, because it was like a big pivot table chart thingy. And so I was like highlighting where we're like negative and what teams and all of that. Anyway, so I was manually like highlighting that, and then the co-pilot thing was, I guess it saw what I was doing, that it highlighted all the negative numbers for me. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That just saved me like 10 minutes of tediousness. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You highlighted the numbers for me. But then after that, it got annoying, and that's why I disabled it, because after that, it got cocky, I guess, and it started suggesting like different formulas, like, oh, we're suggesting a formula, and then like it would enter it. I'm like, I don't want you to select a formula. You don't even know what formula I want at this point. Like, stop trying to do my job. And so that's when it pissed me off and I disabled it completely from my work computer, and I just hope nobody at work asks because it's not there anymore. But like small things like that, like highlighting the negative numbers for me in the whole last chart. Yeah, okay, sure, do it, but don't start doing anything else that I did not ask for. And that's what's gonna get you disabled. How about I just... Thank you. I mean, you didn't have to give me that 3000 attack card. Hey, I didn't even have to steal your card. You gave it to me. It is often wrong. That's why I got mad when it was like trying to suggest formulas. I'm like, that's the wrong formula. You don't even know what I'm working on right now. This is ridiculous. You were fine. You did your thing. I give you snaps for highlighting the negative numbers for me. But after that, no. No. I can do the rest of my job. Thank you. Hello, Ray Drade. Welcome. Just ranting about AI. People are getting lazier. Yes, people are getting so much lazier, and I'm seeing the children don't know how to do their work. It's so scary. Oh, I know. Without the crops, prices of food are gonna go up. We're already budgeting as is for groceries. Oh, I'm going first. Thanks. Activate. No. Let's do that one. Bye. Activate. Yes. Nope. Give me... in my hand. Oh, it's gonna be Call of the Haunted, but there's nothing in here for me to call the Haunted of. How about I do this? And then I do this. And then I stop to save my ass. A man was arrested at a Tokyo airport with around 200 lizards stuffed inside 22 pairs of socks in his suitcase. He bought them for as little as $3.50, while some can sell for around $630 in Japan. What do you mean lizards cost $630 in Japan? What? Huh? It's a lizard! We brought my brother's lizard for like $1. It's a bearded dragon. It's $1. What do you mean these lizards can go up to 630? Like, they just look like normal lizards. I can see why he was smuggling them in Japan. I understand. You know, some crimes have an explanation. Face up monster in the field, and if you do, okay. You can discard this card, add one call. Okay. No. Give me that one. Activate. Yes. You go there. Okay, got it. That's how you work. Okay. I have, here you go, 1 and 2. And you go here. Ooh, Rage Red, I am not an AI character. Let's get this, I was actually having this discussion before stream. I am not an AI character. I am not AI. I am a real 100% person behind this model. This model is hand-drawn. There's credits in the description all the way down. You can see who made this model. She's absolutely amazing. My other model, the one that I use outside of summer, my OG default model, she was also hand-drawn and handmade by a wonderful, amazing artist and rigged by another amazing artist. All the credits are in my description. I was made by real people. I am not AI. These are hand-drawn models with layers to them and someone actually rigging them so they can be animated and move flawlessly and beautifully. So, yeah. Just to clarify, I am not AI. Thank you for the sub! Thank you so much! Oh, and my computer froze. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Increase its... I don't want to do that. How about I just... to put your hearing to the test? Yes. Alright. Main, and I'll end my turns. I don't have anything... Oh, maybe I do. Damn it, I should have used the Unizombies effect to increase the level and summon another XE. Oh well. It does? My name? It's ALXX. It's an L. Maybe I should do a capital L so people know it's not an I. There was this VTuber. Her name is AI, because it means love in Japanese. And so with this rise of AI, she had to clarify. She's like, I'm not AI. My name is I. It means love. I was like, I felt so bad for her, but I also chuckled. I'm like, oh, goodness. Alright, what's going on in Brazil? Oh. A government order requires Discord to suspend Go Live and real-time video chat for users in Brazil. Brazilian dies on Instagram Live. Brazil bans Discord lives. Nothing happens to Instagram. What's going on? Wow. What? Oh my goodness. So why did Discord get astray? So somebody died on Instagram Live, rest in peace, and instead of going after Instagram for allowing the live to happen, Discord gets banned? Make that make sense. Well, just the Discord live, not the whole app, but just the live. That's interesting. Okay. Brazil, explain yourself, please. I would like to go first, thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's put you here. Activate. Ready? Discard. Activate. The law isn't even fully active, but Discord already took the shot. Yeah, why are they getting Steriz? Damn. Summon. And that's all I got. Metallica publicly expressed their complete amazement at Ado's performance at Summer Sonic Festival. Oh my gosh, they noticed Ado. Yes. Don't do things. You stop me, I stop you. Where she surprised everyone by opening and closing her set with a powerful cover of Enter Sandman. Oh my god, I have to see that. They noted that they had never seen anyone open and close an entire festival with their song. It is a moment when even thrash metal titans bow to the vocal power of the undisputed queen of Japanese music. Dude, Ado's vocals are insane. Like, I need to see that video. If there's videos, sometimes they don't upload videos of these things. For some sad reason. Foolish burial. Stop ash blossoming me. How many of these little girls do you have? You can only have 3. Activate. Yes. Not right now. Activate. Special summon. Let's see. Activate. And let's do the pumpkin. Speaking of pumpkins, we've been buying Halloween stuff anytime we go to the store. And I think we have a problem. We have like 4 pillows for the couch already. Do we need any of them? Absolutely not. But are they super cute? Yes. They're adorable. I love Halloween. I unfortunately am falling for the Halloween capitalism trap. I shouldn't. And yet here I am, being a consumer. Spending all my money on things that I need not to spend all my money on. And then I have no money. Ooh. Let's summon my lovely vampire. Let's put you over here. I think we're actually. Let's do this one. Yep. Yep. I know! The Japanese government still stops things by geo-region. There's still geo-region locked. Where are you going? I just finished. I was about to attack. Oh, this event's going a lot better than the last one. Hey, I got raffle tickets. Duel. Twitch CPO responds to users asking why the new feature that allows Twitch to use live streams to train AI isn't opt-in. If it was opt-in, nobody would opt-in. Well, duh, because nobody fucking wants it. Like, ridiculous. Oh, the mutant island nation of Croca and Marvel. You know, I don't know anything. Explain. You. Activate. C. C. Excellent. C. Special summon that one. This is a summon up to 3, and if you do until the end of the special summon except zombie monsters. Wow. Yes. Yes. Sure. I mean, I don't really care. They're the same card, but okay. Summon. There you go. Okay. Well, they're all on my field, so how about... Oh, I do this one. Yes, this one works. Activate. You can go there. I'm gonna summon you. By 1 level. Ooh, target. I'm only gonna go up by 4. That's not gonna help. Okay, never mind. Not a good idea. The math ain't mathin'. So how about I just end my turn here? A bear broke into a woman's home, broke a glass table, and ate her food as she slept the whole ordeal. I'm a little sad over my KFC. The bear ate her chicken! Not the chicken. Not the fried chicken. Of all the things, he ate the fried chicken. And he broke her table. That's a rude house guest. A heroic goose saved a barn full of animals from a fire by honking to wake up its owner. Goosey escaped the burning barn before sounding the alarm, saving the rest. Oh my god, that is so funny, but amazing. Ah yes, lots of announcements thanks to the Disney Con. That's what I'm calling it. It's like D23 or whatever it's called. Anyway, Zootopia 3 is in the works. The film will follow the arrival of birds. You know, it's pretty, like, not strange, but eye-opening, realizing how many animals are missing from Zootopia until it's pointed out. You know, you have Zootopia 1, where, like, it's supposed to be an animal paradise, right? And then you get to Zootopia 2, where it points out there's no reptiles, and you're like, that's right, there's no snakes. Oh my goodness. And now, they're saying the arrival of birds. There are no birds. Oh my god. I never noticed. Scientists in Thailand have named a newly discovered lizard after Syrinx from the House of the Dragon. I've never seen the show, so I'm pretty sure I mispronounced it. But it does look like a good dragon. Love it. Oh, no. To the graveyard. Nah. Bye. I mean, I don't know if you can still use your effect. Well, you didn't activate an effect, so never mind. Okay. That one. That one. Get rid of your field one. Oh? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Special summon. Okay. One Dark Magician monster. Put in the tag. Come on, wrap it up. Let's go. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Nope. Yep. Welcome back, pumpkin. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of myself. To my hand. Yes. That one. Yep. 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 Okay. You're back. Activate. Let's see. Hold on. This one. Let's see. Who do I want to bring back? You're 6. You're 6. Okay. Activate. Let's bring you back. Yes, you can go there. Yes. Now let's activate. Let's see. Press in your hand. Okay. Spell that summon is at the graveyard. This card in the graveyard. Blah blah blah. Okay. That's the one I need. Activate. Fuck you. Special summon. Let's bring back the pumpkin. Oh, we still have insects and fish to see. Didn't we see some of the fish in the second one? Or not? No. See, I didn't even realize that. There's so much to be seen in Zootopia. Ryanair passengers stripped off clothes, vomited, and passed out after being trapped on a sweltering plane without air conditioning. One passenger said free water wasn't provided, even to those experiencing medical issues. I did see that, but I didn't see why. Like, why are you keeping them trapped in there? I don't understand. Let them out. And why aren't you even giving people water? That's a shitty airline. I hope you go out of business. Yes, people are scalping the Pokemon donuts. I think we talked about it Friday. What the hell was that? I'm gonna ignore that sound. Anyway, yes, they are being sold for up to $300 on eBay, which is ridiculous and also kind of disgusting. But yeah, they're scalping anything at this point. A PBS station has taken legal action after losing access to more than 50 terabytes, oh shit, of programming and archives spanning 70 years of television history. Wow. It claims its files became trapped after its cloud storage provider apparently went out of business. Girl, you better get your stuff back. That's a lot. Oh my god. That is an insane amount. What are we playing with? Reach it all? Okay. Let's go, pumpkin! Activate! Oh, you're gonna stop me, aren't you? Oh, you're not gonna stop me. You can be discarded, it's okay. Activate. C. Yes. Yes. What you got? What you got? What you got? You have nothing in your hands. You don't have Ash Blossom, but you do have something face down that can stop me and prevent me from doing things. But you didn't. Here we go. Oh, I should have done the mammoth. Oh well. That one. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Defense and change the monsters. You can only use this effect, so this card is sensitive to grief. Okay, so you turned it face down. Totes fine. Should have got the mammoth and destroyed a card. Next time I'm bringing out the mammoth. Activate. Yes, I do want to set the card. Please. Set another one. And we're just gonna... let's see. If I do you... actually... no. Okay. I still have Pumpkin. And now this one. Okay. Activate. Give me... Okay. Set you down. I'm thinking! Okay. Yes. Get away. Get away. Go away, 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 go away. Leave. Go home. Okay. That's something. I'm a big fan of physical media, yes. Hello, Nathan, welcome! Hold on. Can I attack now? I can. That one. So for a couple of years, the X-Men had a nation exclusively for mutants ruled by Professor X in a new young body and Magneto in a new young body? A young hot body? I'm assuming. So a nation exclusively for mutants. I mean, that sounds like a paradise for them. What are you doing? Destroy. Okay. Yes, and yes. And go away. You know what? No. Let's not push it. We both got destroyed. Anyway. Breaking! Journalists! Oh, I did see this! Oh my god, I did see this. It's hilarious. Well, not hilarious, but intriguing. Hold on. I know you want to be used, but hold on. Yes. Go to the graveyard. Not right now. Bye! Oh, you got something in the graveyard. Okay. Okay, so if you don't know what's going on, rumor has it, supposedly, this is all allegedly, for legal reasons, Amazon is buying rare books and is feeding it to their AI and then destroying these books. Or they're destroying the books in the process. That's why I said it's like a... it's allegedly also rumors, right? So allegedly, rumors has it that they're destroying these books. They in order to scan them into their AI, they're ripping them apart and blah blah. So that's what's happening. Again, allegedly. Don't want to get in trouble here. So, what these journalists did, I did read about this. I thought it was, oh my god. Breaking, journalists hid an AirTag in a rare book shipment. Yes. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm getting distracted. Summon you. Yes. Activate. Special summon. That one. Yep. Activate. Fuck your card. It is surrendering as well. Journalists hid an AirTag in a rare book shipment and confirmed Amazon to be one of the buyers behind the bulk orders, destroying rare books to feed their AI. They tracked it to Amazon's LAS8 warehouse in Las Vegas, home to VGT3, and then there's a logo in this post. The scanning operation feeding Amazon's AI training data, where workers say they cut the bindings of books to scan them faster. Amazon won't say why the books are being destroyed. Of course they're not. Of course they're not. I don't know if it is against copyright or not, but why are you destroying books to feed into your AI? Besides, books should not be destroyed. Why are you destroying books? I feel like destroying books is just one step towards, you know, fascism. There's many, many steps, and this is one of them. Don't destroy books. Read books. Admire them. Sad news! Renowned actress Hayden Panettiere, and I mispronounced that because I can't read, Panettiere, my goodness, dies at the young age of 36, chillingly months after she exposed how Hollywood is sick and depraved. Saying at 18 she had to fight off a nude famous man on a boat after she was forcibly dragged to him. She passed away, and when I saw the news, I was like, I was shocked, right? She's only 36. She has been on a memoir, I cannot talk, memoir tour, and this, she talked about the things that she went through as a young actress, and things that led to her with her mental state. It's very sad, and of course she can't name names, you know, defamation and all of that's nonsense, even though, is it defamation if it's true? Don't think so. Anyway, so she talked about her life, you know, it's her memoirs. Um, she unfortunately had to give up custody of her daughter full time to her ex because she was going through mental struggles with postpartum and everything. So she's had a pretty difficult journey. Um, and so, of course, people are suspecting foul play because she's been talking about her life. And so, this is all speculation from the internet. They're saying that she has been overdosed and all that stuff, and that she was murdered a la Brittany Murphy. Again, Brittany Murphy, we are very much convinced she was murdered by her then partner and mother, but there's no evidence. Anyway, unfortunately, how about I do this? There is no official confirmed cause of death for Hayden. However, TMZ, as scummy and slimy as they are, released a 911 call. I haven't listened to the call because I don't know if I can stomach it or if it's been swiped from the internet. I have no idea. I have not listened to it. Again, TMZ is sleazy. But some people did like a rundown of what the call was, and it was supposedly somebody calling about a woman who seemed to overdose and was going into a cardiac arrest. So that's incredibly sad. You know what, you stay and I'll end my turn. So that's just from the 911 call. They're saying the overdose caused the cardiac arrest. But again, no official COD from anyone from the family or representative of hers. So take what you will from TMZ. Remember, they're scummy. They're the ones that pretty much shared Kobe Bryant's pictures after his plane crash. Have any idea how sick they are? Like, Kobe Bryant's wife found out through the media because of them. Ridiculous. Anyway, I could go on and on with TMZ and their sleazy ways, and yet they're still in business. But may she rest in peace. She had many iconic roles, starting young from Remember the Titans. She was the little girl. She did some voice work. She was in Kingdom Hearts. She was also in A Bug's Life. She does have some other voice actress roles. She was also in the movie Bring It On. Great cheerleader. And she was just pretty much in everywhere. Like, you see her face and you're like, oh, I know her. She was like on a lot of shows, movies. She was great at everything she did. It is very, very sad news. I want to say Vanessa Bryant did sue, but I don't know the outcome. Thank you for the sub! I need to look that up. I also need to see any other lawsuits because I'm pretty sure that they had to have some lawsuits. They had to. Like, there's no way that they can survive without any lawsuits. Or maybe they just have enough money where they're like, yeah, we'll settle. We're done. But just because they have lawsuits doesn't mean they're gonna stop. Clearly, they have a business model that's working for them. Dark Lord Enchantment. Hey, I like her outfit. I don't even know what your card did. I was distracted by the sexy lady. What does your card do? Oh, I see. You're taking control of my card. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, sure. Activate! No, not right now, thank you. Yes, activates. Thank you very much. No. C. You've been working out for me lately. Let's not ruin it. C. Let's see. No. Yes. Let's bring you out. Yep. 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 It was good on paper, but inviting all mutants, including villains on the island that discourages to an island that encourages having many kids as possible without taking care of them and threatening nations to befriend them. Oh, I see. I mean, did they think that if you invite the villains aren't gonna want to be villains because they're living in a so-called paradise? I do not understand, but okay. See. Yup. Yup. I mean, I could, just so I can attack you. But, okay. What you got? What are we doing? You son of a bitch! Oh my god! I literally forgot about your existence! How dare you remind me that you're alive! No! Why would I want to do that? Activate! No. The only thing that would make it worse is if you had another one of them. I mean, whatever. I don't know why I selected that. Battle! Fuck your rock. Thanks for the help, by the way! You should not have done that. You should not have done that. You literally gave me the edge, bro. Which one's this one? Oh, you have a robo. Oh, okay. I'm good without the insects, thank you very much. Moving on. Stupid rock. That's what you get. Tuesday is Fossil Day! Diplodocus from the Fukui... Oh my gosh. Fukui Prefectural Dinosaur Museum, which we plan to visit soon. The summer special exhibition. Oh, they're showing pictures of it. Well, happy Fossil Day! Yay! Social media users are promoting a Deflock America night on Halloween where people will vandalize the cameras while wearing masks. I am not promoting vandalization of public property. I am not in favor of not having surveillance. I am not encouraging people to participate. Why on earth would I do that? Even though flock cameras violate our rights and is unlawful surveillance, I am not promoting destruction of anything. Just saying. Activate. Yes, yes. You go over there. Activate. All that stuff was the X-Men's idea. The villains were just happy to go along with it, and the guy who said they should raise their kids was mind-wiped by Professor X. Wow. When in doubt, mind-wipe it, right? Oh, I should have done the mammoth! I said I was gonna do the mammoth, and I didn't. Come on, Pumpkin. The mammoth would have destroyed that card. I was seeing this like realtor said that she couldn't, or she or he, they couldn't sell a house because the buyers realized that there was a flock camera literally pointing at the house. So they're having a hard time showing this house. And I was like, yeah, who wants to buy a house where there's literally 2 flock cameras pointing at it? I wouldn't! The Power World TCG creators have asked for patience over supply shortages. Fans are struggling to actually buy packs due to scalpers. And another surrender! Scalpers suck, bro. Like, Power World TCG just came out, and people are scalping the shit out of it. Ridiculous. Ooh! There's an update? Oh! Will I be able to play? Okay, I guess I'll be able to play. Alright guys, this is downloading. The awkward moment when you can't encourage people to fight back against... That would be inciting violence, a punishable offense. And I ain't got no lawyer. So I am not promoting any sort of vandalism to protect our privacy. Can't do that. Time. I think we're good on time. Well actually, let's see. What do we have? Alright, well we have some cards, so maybe... I think maybe this will be a good time to stop. Okay, great. Let me get all my prizes though. Alright, we've got some cards and we've got some fashion items. So this might be a good stopping point. Master Duel said, nah. Okay, so chatting! Yay! Alright, let me... Oh. Alright. Okay, thank you for the sub, thank you so much. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Oh, we're almost done with Cheesemate. Oh, we literally just had one more, because the last one is the same TCG one. Alright, a website ranking celebrities by aura is letting users decide who wins 1 versus 1 battles. Keanu Reeves currently leads the leaderboard, followed by Michael B. Jordan. I mean, Keanu Reeves is like top dog, right? It's Keanu Reeves. Hello. Alright, let's look at these new cards. Let me see, did we? Yes. Okay, we got the Casino Ladies. I'm actually looking forward to the Casino Ladies. And switch! Yay! Let me... Thank you for the sub! Oh, there we go, it came through! Finally, the bot decided to shout you out! Alright, I'm gonna make myself a small. Oh, that's too small. Hello. I'm gonna be reading some cards. Haha. Alright. Let's put this over here so I can read and see you guys at the same time. Where is my background music? Why ain't you working? Alright, there we go. I don't understand. Streamlabs! I know you had an update today, but please, don't change my settings. You will confuse me. Ooh! Who are you? This is the Sun God's Destructor, Makura. I'm sure I did not pronounce that right. Accurate size, hey, I'm big, alright? I'm a big lady. I'm ginormous. I'm huge. Alright, this is just the small version. Even my small version actually is ginormous. She just looks small, but she's really also big. She's big 2.0. Accurate size. I am fatty. The Sun God's Destructor, Makura, level 4 Dark Warrior effect monster. Attack 1600, defense 1200. You can only use this card's name first and second effects once per turn each. 1. If this card is normal or special summon or set from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can set one Sun God spell trap from your hand or deck. If it is a quick play spell or trap, it can be activated this turn. 2. During the end phase, if Immortal Sun God was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, wait, I like his knee shanks. I like those. The Sun God's Terror Machine, Gil Garth. His name is Gil. Level 4 Dark Fiend effect monster. Attack 1800, defense 1200. You can only use this card's name first, second, and third effects once per turn each. 1. If you control a Sun God card, you can special summon this card from your hand. 2. You can tribute this card, then target one other card in either graveyard. Send one Sun God card from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, place the targeted card on the bottom of the deck. 3. During the end phase, if Immortal Sun God was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh my god! You have 3 faces, bro. Oh, I didn't see his hands. He's got extra hands. The Sun God's Poet, Hell Poemer. Level 5 Dark Fiend effect monster. Attack 2000, defense 1400. You can only use this card's name first, second, and third effects once per turn each. 1. You can discard one other card, special summon this card from your hand. 2. If this card is special summon, you can add one Sun God from your deck to your hand, except the Sun God's Poet, Hell Poemer. Then, if your opponent's life points are at least 2000 higher than yours, you can discard one random card from their hand. 3. During the end phase, if Immortal Sun God was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Compared to 3-year-olds, I am ginormous. Being 5'4", I am a huge 5'4". That is 5 yards and 4 feet. I don't even know if that makes sense. Yes, it makes sense, actually. I'm gonna say it makes sense. I am huge. They're Merrick's cards retrace. Ooh. I like Merrick. This looks like a torture device. This kind of took me a minute to register. Okay. Ouch. The Sun God's torture device. Okay, that makes absolute sense. The Sun God's torture device, Visor Disc Shock. That's why it looks like a torture device, because it is. Level 4 Dark Fiend effect monster. Attack 800, defense 1200. You can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. 1. If a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, you control a Sun God card. Even during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, return one other card on the field to the hand, extra deck, and if you do, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. 2. Cannot be destroyed by battle. 3. During the end phase, if Immortal Sun God was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. Immortal Sun God. Quick play spell card. You can only use this card's names first and second effects once per turn each. 1. Special summon the Winged Dragon of Ra monster from your graveyard or banishment, ignoring its summoning conditions. Then, if it is the Winged Dragon of Ra, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, you can special summon the Winged Dragon of Ra monster from your extra deck. Send any monster summoned by this effect to the graveyard during the end phase. 2. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one Sun God card, add this card to your hand. It's my heartbeats, and they're uncensored. Oh, God bless us, everyone. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. Sun God Domination, normal trap card. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. 1. If the Winged Dragon of Ra monster is on the field, apply these effects in sequence. Special summon one monster from each graveyard to your field. If the Winged Dragon of Ra is on the field, take control of all monsters your opponent controls. 2. You can banish this card from your graveyard and tribute one Winged Dragon of Ra monster. Gain life points equal to the attack it had on the field. What do you mean you're dropping bathtubs? Oh, come on! I cannot be the only one happy about this! I know everybody's rejoicing over this. I mean, come on! I know we're all happy. Don't lie to me. I know your secrets that are not so secret. Ooh, Firebird. The Sun God leading down into darkness. Continuous spell card. Activate this card by sending one the Winged Dragon of Raw monster from your hand, deck, or face-up field to the graveyard. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can add one Sun God monster from your deck to your hand. 2. If a monster is destroyed by battle, inflict damage to its controller equal to its original attack. Then if you have the Winged Dragon of Ra in your graveyard, you can gain 1,000 life points. Was that a truck? You start dropping planets. Oh my god! A hammer bonk is simply not enough anymore, is it? Ooh. The Sun God's Protector, Egyptian God Slime, continuous trap card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. 1. Special summon this card in defense position as an effect monster. Aqua Water, level 10, attack 3000, defense 3000. It is also still a trap with these effects. If it is special summon, you can add one Sun God from your deck to your hand. Then if it is a monster and this is your opponent's turn, you can special summon it. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's about to be consumed by the lava boy. The Sun God Steel Cage Lava Golem. Level 8 Fire Fiends Fusion Effects Monster. Attack 3000, defense 2500. 1. Sun God monster you control, plus 2 face-up monsters on the field. Cannot be used as fusion material. Must be either fusion summon or special summon from your extra deck to your opponent's main monster zone by sending the above cards from either field to the graveyard. If you summon it with the second method, you can only special summon once for the rest of this turn. You can only special summon the Sun God Steel Cage Lava Golem once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. 1. Once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. You stop dropping the, the rock. Ah, no. My dreams, you mean in my nightmares. Ooh. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Immortal Phoenix alt art. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. It should be shiny. Ooh. You're looking more scary in this one. Sun God of Darkness, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Level 10 Divine Beast Fusion Effects Monster. Attack and defense? Question mark. The Winged Dragon of Ra plus 3, I was gonna say 2, plus 3 Sun God monsters. 1. Unaffected by other card effects. 2. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect. You can discard any number of Sun God cards, then choose that many of your opponent's occupied main monster zones. Your opponent sends the monsters in those zones to the graveyard. 3. When an attack is declared involving this card, you can pay life points so that you only have 1 left. This card gains attack and defense equal to the amount of life points paid and the total attack of all Sun God monsters currently in your graveyard. Jesus. And this is the full art. He's coming to get you. He's coming. Oh, wait, I zoomed out. No, there we go. Isn't amazing, impressive. I love it. I want it. I need it. I just want one full art card. IRL. But it is really nice. I love it. Okay, alright, so that's all of the cards. Let's go ahead and check out the fashion. Let's see. Yes, we saw that one. Perfect. Ooh, this looks like a nightgown. A very fancy nightgown. I mean, it's a beautiful dress, but it does remind me of like a nightgown. You know what nightgown I want, actually? The one that Padme was wearing in episode 3. It was a beautiful. She was like shimmering and glowing and with jewelry and accessories and stuff. It doesn't look comfortable to sleep in, but my goodness, was it amazingly beautiful. Costume designer did their thing in that movie. Beautiful. And the second one. And the first one. I just think really good job with Padme. Okay. Wait, I want some pants like these. I really do. Maybe not high-waisted because... I can't say why without contradicting myself. I was gonna say maybe not high-waisted because I have a small torso and the high-waisted is gonna make me look like SpongeBob. How would I just move on? Yes, I'll show a picture of it. Ooh, this also looks very darling. Very cute. Like you're going on a summer picnic. Oh my god, guys, summer is almost over. Alright, hold on, let me pull up Padme sleeping gown. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Image. Yes. Yes, that one! Oh my god, I literally just saved that picture. Thank you, Hex. Yes, this one. This is literally the exact picture that I just downloaded to post in here. But yes, this one. Here, I think this one has a face update. There you go, a face update. Face close-up. There. Okay, see? She's like fully glammed. She's got hair accessories. Like, absolutely beautiful. This is a full frontal. Like, isn't this just such an amazing sleeping gown? I've been wanting this ever since I saw it. Padme, the queen that you are. Amazing. Alright, that is all we had for fashion and for cards. I know, it looks like it's silk. Silk is so soft. My only problem with sleeping in silk is that you be slipping and sliding everywhere. I keep seeing, like, if you want, you know, smoother skin and less frizzy hair, to sleep in silk. It's all fine and well, other than it being a little expensive. However, you do be slipping and sliding all over the place because it is slippery. It is, it makes you go here and there. That's the only downside with silk. So unless you want to have a bed slide, then I don't recommend it. I don't know. I've seen some people like have silk sheets and silk pajamas, and I'm like, do you just roll around or something? I mean, maybe a silk pillow. I have seen that silk pillows are good for your skin and for your hair. At least, you know, that would be fine. But that's, I don't know, a whole ensemble of silk. It just seems silky, smooth, slippery. Yeah, I know, it looks beautiful. Yeah, okay, silk is very good temperature-wise. Silk is amazing. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. And then you have satin, which is like the quote cheaper version. But silk is absolutely beautiful. I love silk. I love how soft it is. You're right, it's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's like, it's perfect. But it's so expensive. And also, I don't know if they have to kill the silkworm or if they just take its cocoon. I want to say they just take the cocoon, but I don't know what happens to the silkworm. It's probably not ethical. I want to say they just take the cocoon from the silkworm after they, like, get out of it, right? But then I saw something else a while ago that they boil it with the worm still in the cocoon. So that's where I'm like, I'm getting contradicting information. Or maybe it just depends on who's manufacturing the silk, right? Hello, Nintendo Zombie, welcome! Clothing with spider silk. I don't know if that's even possible. It seems so flimsy. Because cocoon silk is strong. That's why they use it. But spider silk, like from the spider web. I don't know. I destroyed that thing with my pinky. I don't know if we could be used. You don't like silk? Ah, it can be a hit or mix. Some people don't like it because of the texture, even though it's so smooth. They kill the worm for it? Oof. See, that's what I thought it was. I don't know where I got the information where they don't kill it. They just wait for it to come out. Unless that's a more ethical company that's doing it. That different companies do things differently. That's the best way I can explain it. So like some brands, like they, for example, skincare, so there's snail mucinex, and it's really, really good for your skin, especially if you have oily skin like me. And there are some companies that stress out the snail in order to get the mucus, pretty much. And because in order for the snail to expel its mucus, it needs to be stressed. And so what some skincare companies do is they purposely stress out the snail so they can get as much as they want from the mucus. But then there's some other companies that I was reading into where they do use the snail, but they don't purposely stress it out. All they do is they leave the snail at night in the dark, and then in the morning they collect whatever they expelled from their body. So it's a little bit pricier, but I feel like it's worth it to not stress out the snail, right? Even though it's a snail, I don't think they should be tortured. So this is just another alternative where they don't actually hurt or cause the snail any distress. That's all they do to get it. So I hope there is an alternative to get, you know, silk. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Some spider silk put together can be tougher than steel. Ooh. That would be nice to see. They will wait the moth to hatch and collect the leftover silk. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it'll take longer and maybe be a little bit more expensive than what silk already is, but it's like, sometimes it's kind of worth it, right? Spider silk is the strongest natural material known to humans. If it was as thick as a pencil, it would stop a jet plane. Oh, interesting. See, I'm thinking of spider webs, the thing that I can like destroy with like blowing on it. The only problem with spider silk is that it's way harder to collect compared to silkworms. Ah, I see, I see. Momo, what are you doing? Momo, are you eating something that you're not supposed to? My daughter? My child? She has something in her mouth, guys. Hold on. Get back here. What are you eating? Where did you get this? Speaking of string, she's eating string. The fuck? And then she's staring at me like I'm the problem. Why are you eating this? Okay, now she's throwing a tantrum. You're not- this is going in the trash. Why are you eating this? You're acting like you did not just have dinner and that you don't get a million treats a day. Goodness gracious. Yeah, she's just staring at me now because she's mad. Whatever. Anyway. Tomorrow we will be back to playing Master Duel. Yeah, we're just gonna be continuing this this event. Maybe I'll try another loner deck. I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying the zombies for obvious reasons. Ooh, you posted a video how silk is made. Ooh, oh. Yeah, the word, oh goodness. But thank you for sharing. There's always ethical ways to farm things. There are ethical ways, yes. But it does take longer, agreed, and it could be a little more expensive. And some companies don't want to pay that price. Yeah. I don't mind paying a little bit extra here and there if things are more ethical, right? But sadly, a lot of companies don't want to take that route because it's going to cause them some losing the green, right? People only care for animal ethics if it's cute animals. That is true. That is very true. I always try to get ethical products. I will say every beauty product that I own, except for my toothpaste, for reasons I will describe in a minute, everything beauty-wise that I own is cruelty-free. I refuse to buy from companies that test on animals. Now, why is my toothpaste not cruelty-free? That's because I can't find an alternative. I've been trying to, but I can't find one that my dentist recommends. I have to use a specific brand because my teeth just are very sensitive to everything. And unfortunately, I can't find one that isn't cruelty-free. So that's why. But everything else, beauty-wise, skincare-wise, it is all cruelty-free. Even my makeup, I refuse to buy from beauty companies that test on animals. It's absolutely unnecessary to test on animals. Like, I don't see why. But yeah, some companies just rather make a lot of profit, right? And some companies, yeah, can't really afford not to. Especially if they're marketing in countries that require animal testing, which is absolutely stupid. But there are some countries that require it, and sometimes these companies literally cannot afford not to do that, which is, again, is absolutely stupid, but whatever. Yeah, there are companies, if you do go out of your way to look for it or not, yeah. You gotta look for it. You gotta do some research. Like when I cleaned out all the products that were testing on animals, it took a while. I think it's been like almost 10 years since I started my cruelty-free journey. To think how many products test on animals, and I had to like replace everything one by one. But it was a lot of research. And like some of the brands that were cruelty-free, their parent company wasn't cruelty-free. Like they had other brands that were still testing on animals. Now, I personally still buy from brands that are cruelty-free even though their parent company isn't. Now, there are some people that don't, which totally respect. But the only reason why I do is because I believe money talks. If the parent company sees that a brand that is cruelty-free is doing better than a brand that is not cruelty-free, they're going to investigate why. They're going to be like, why is this brand outshining this one? Like, what are we doing failing in this brand? And then they're going to see like, oh, consumers really like the cruelty-free aspect of this. Maybe we should integrate that into this other company. So I believe money can change things. So if you put your money into the brand that is cruelty-free, it's going to send a message. It may take a little while for them to see their sales, but I do think it's going to send a message. So even if the parent company itself isn't cruelty-free, I think it's worth still investing in the brand that they have that is cruelty-free, so they can see that this is what the consumers want. And it could hopefully lead into them becoming overall cruelty-free. So that's what I believe in. Just put your money to work. Invest it into what you want to see in the world. I want to see more cruelty-free brands. Please. Other cases, oh yes, lab rats, yep, all of that. It's before it gets to humans, I know. It's all sad. I do not like any animal testing, whether it's for cosmetics or medicine. I think it's all horrific. Like, these animals don't have no idea what's going on. They don't know. No. I also read, I could be wrong, but they use rats because their brain chemistry is closer to ours or something. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I read, but I don't know. Yeah. Even if they don't do the things themselves, they can just buy it off someone who harvested things unethically. Exactly, they can very much do that. So, like, having to look and do all the research does take time, but I do think it's worth it. It really does. Yeah. I understand why they use rats. I just don't like it. I don't approve of any animal testing whatsoever. It doesn't matter if the animals are, quote, cute or not. I just don't think it's fair. Like that guy that tortures mosquitoes on TikTok. Just because it's a mosquito doesn't mean you should be torturing it for views. Like, he just keeps doing new ways to kill the mosquito. Why? What do you gain from that? And then, like, people in the comments like, oh, it's just a mosquito. I'm like, okay, look, I don't like them either, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to find different ways to kill the mosquito for funsies. Like, no. That's just... That is very cruel. I hate it. Anyway, I can go on and on about that guy because it bothers me. Hershey's was actually caught buying cacao off a supplier who used child labor. Ooh. I feel like that happened with the fashion company a few years ago. Not child labor, but with like unethical labor. I have to look it up because it was like everywhere. It was definitely a few years ago. It would help if there was an alternative to find side effects on not living. I know, it would. I mean, we have prisoners that can volunteer to get, you know, some stipend in their accounts. I don't know, I'm just saying. We found a way to do tests on animals but still lean more. Yeah. It's just so sad. Again, you can explain all the logical reasons as to why, and I'm still gonna be like, but it's a living thing that has no idea what's even going on, right? Like, it has absolutely no idea what we're doing or why. I think that's like... That might be one of the worst things, is that they have no idea why this is happening to them. Yes, I know it would cause ethical problems with the UN and it violates human rights. I am aware. I was just spitballing out here, you know. It would definitely cause a lot of problems. Anyway. Tomorrow, more Master Duel. Yay! More Master Duel, more chisme, more hanging out. Yes! Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. As always, I had such a great time chatting and playing with you guys. I hope to see you all tomorrow. I do not hate inmates! I was just spitballing things, okay? Oh. I was just brainstorming, throwing out ideas, not trying to violate human rights or anything. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a good night and sweet dreams. Bye!